Hey guys, today we're in Lithia, Florida, looking at some WestBay homes in the Hawkstone community. Let's go ahead and check out these homes. They're awesome. I'm really excited to show you this home. It's the BISCAYNE 2 model. It's about 3,100 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4 bath. They have a quick moving option for about $775 now. And there's a starting price of the home is about $650. So that should really kind of give you a ballpark idea of the difference in price levels with this home, with the finishes you choose and that sort of thing. Some builders, what you see is what you get as far as the price. You can just kind of buy it in blank canvas. Other builders, there's a large amount of room for customization upgrades. This falls into the latter. But in my opinion, this home at 650 is a steal. I'm in a lot of properties and there's definitely a lot of value to be had for this home. And I always get people in the comments like, hey, my house in Iowa cost me a lot less, but it's location and it's market. The good and the bad thing about real estate is a hyper localized market. So what you're going to pay for a house in Iowa is going to be radically different than what you're going to pay in New York City and then what you're going to pay in Tampa Bay. But in my experience, it's a great home and it's definitely a good kind of bang for the buck. And I love this entranceway. It just feels grand to me. Sometimes you walk in home and the hallway feels small. Here, I feel like I'm at like a nice restaurant, celebrating an anniversary or something else. It just feels really, really lavish to me. So this is technically considered a den. There's an option to turn this into a bedroom. There's also an option to have another den off the kitchen. So definitely some flexibility with this home, and you can kind of customize it for your needs. I guess you could have two dens if that's your thing, but it's pretty cool space. I love all the lighting in this kitchen. It really makes it pop. Sometimes you see another great kitchen and it's like, okay, cool. But this one, they did a really beautiful job with it. And I'll talk about that a lot. To me, if you're going to, it's not really a video for resales, but if you're going to resell your home, fresh coat of paint is the number one thing you could do. And number two thing to do, in my opinion, is some upgrade light fixtures. They don't cost a lot of money and they make your home pop really well. Number three thing is, go to Target or wherever and get some mirrors, really make the bathroom pop. But that's kind of enough of my tangent. You can see all the cabinet space here. I have a debate with my wife about what appliances are allowed on the cabinets and what aren't. Here you got plenty of room for your air fryers, your toasters, whatever else you have. I love that green as well. And I love the beams on the ceiling here. That's I used to have like a loft in Hyde Park and we had beams there and it kind of brings back a lot of happy memories. And it's a nice look for the house too. It definitely gives it a whole different level of personality than what you're gonna find in some homes where it's just flat. I mean, it's an upgrade and a half in my book. So that breakfast area, you may have to be a little strategic with your table, but it could accommodate a wide range of tables. You can definitely have an oversized table as well. With some of these homes I'm in, the breakfast area or the dining room, you have to have like such a weird shaped table and like where do people find these tables? And then it's not super practical and it's just a hot mess. So this laundry room isn't as big as what I would typically like to see, but it's a good size. And I love the way they did that sink with the built-in sink and the cabinetry as well. It's not a small laundry room, don't attack me, but it's definitely, I've been in some bigger ones, but it's definitely functional and super beautiful as well. So this Hawkstone community, they have yoga, they have, kids park, pool. I believe they have a pickleball court. So a lot of things you want to do would be at your fingertips. It's not like you have to go drive a long way for fun. I really like Lithia area because there's a lot of natural parks in the area, springs, river. So if you want to be outside and enjoy the floral lifestyle, it's all right there. I think there's a good amount of kind of lakes or ponds in this community too. And the beach, depending on the beach you want to go to, could be about an hour away, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I mean, for me, when I go to the beach, I like to make the drive and spend the day at a really beautiful beach. It's definitely a nice part about Florida is you feel like you're on vacation here a lot of time. And downtown Tampa, about 45 minutes away, actually about 35 minutes. So to me, that's a manageable distance. Obviously, rush hour traffic is going to be a lot more, and 2 o'clock in the morning maybe a little bit less. But to me, that's manageable. One thing I really love about this builder, I mean, there's a bunch I love about them. I love the fact they can take an empty lot and have a finished home in 7 months, 8 months. Some builders I've seen and worked with take a long time to get the things done. But these loft areas are also super cool. It's Sometimes when you got a two-story home, the upstairs feels connected from downstairs. But to me, this feels just a little more space to explore and have your hobbies, but you're not necessarily disconnected from the rest of the house. I love that Pac-Man game. In college, there's always a weekly choice. Am I doing laundry or playing Pac-Man? And I usually just play Pac-Man and figure out some ways to come up with extra cash for laundry, but good times. So let me in the comments what your favorite feature of this house is. And let me know how you think it compares to other West Bay homes. I'm thinking about maybe doing a playlist of homes by different builders or different communities as well. So that's something would be beneficial to you. Let me know and I can set that up. I love the windows in this primary suite, a lot of natural light. I hate walking into a dark house and here it just really pops, especially if you wake up and maybe, your kids are outside playing. I mean, realistically, if you have small kids and you're waking up before them, but I like the idea of being able to be in my room and being connected with the outside, and I definitely love the beams in the primary suite too. So this room has two separate walk-in closets. I'm a bigger fan of that than having the one large connected one. I feel like you may have a little bit less turf battle when it comes to your closets that way, but I guess it kind of depends on your relationship, that sort of thing. In the comments what you prefer, a quick moving option or building a home, from an empty lot. I think they both have the perks. See, like I mentioned earlier, nice light fixtures, nice mirrors, makes the whole room really pop. I like the idea of planning a home and kind of getting it fitted to meet my needs, but also, I don't know, man. It's just for kids. It's nice to be able to find something, move in a month or two later. It's a beautiful shower. I love the tile work here. We got the double head, so you get all your nooks and crannies super clean. So this is the shower finished with the bathroom. They have another one with the tub. It looks quite nice as well. A lot of my clients are super passionate about their, some are like, oh, I never use a tub. It's a waste of space, Jeremy. What are they thinking? Other ones are like, yeah, it's a must have. Let me know what you guys think. Always curious to hear what your thoughts are. So the builder has a couple options with pools too. You can have a pool done. You can have the home pre-wired for a pool. So it really kind of depends on what your goals are. So they have different options for these sliding glass doors as well, 8 feet up to 24 feet, I believe. But I love the amount of shade out here. Florida summertime is brutal, and it's nice to be outside without cooking. I can see my kids like fishing in that pond and swimming in the pool, and just kind of enjoying life. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this home tour. Talk to you soon. Bye.